Hello, 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 my divas. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hello, Miss Retha, Miss Pam, Miss Geraldine, Miss Darlene, Miss Shirley, Miss Veronica, Miss Toy, Miss Kenya, Miss Lynetta. Hey, Miss Ross, Miss Karen, Miss Sharon, Miss Virgo, Miss Thomasina, Miss Shani, Miss Chilaxon, Miss LB, Miss Trinity. Let's see, ooh, it jumped. Miss Vivi, Miss Andrea, Miss Shondale, Miss Knowledge, Miss Carmen, Miss Bertha, Miss Myra, Miss Johnny, Miss Queen Kent, Miss AR, Cooking with Marmar, Deborah, Miss KG, KG, Love is Love, Shalonda, Miss Sharon, Miss Shirley, Nikki, Reacts, Nicole, Wendy, oh, it jumped, Miss Marilyn, Miss Darlene, chatting with Angel Mom, Bridget, Dorothy, Sunshine, Carmen, Knowledge is Key. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, y'all. It's jumping, it's jumping, it's jumping. Share this out, share this out. Get the people in here. I got some news, some news, some news. Hello, divas. Welcome all. It jumped too fast for me to name anybody else, but y'all know I see you. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to give it a few minutes to get some people in here. Yes, Nikki. Yes, I found out something not too long ago. Hello to all the divas coming in that I missed. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. I see you looking, chatting with Angel Mom. Yes, give it a minute, and I'm gonna get into it. I want y'all, while everybody's coming in, keep this in the back of your mind. Three questions: Is Treese running? Is she demonetized, or did she deactivate her page because she's in the Bahamas? Hello to everyone coming in. Welcome, welcome. Hello, divas. Everyone had a wonderful day. I hope to. I'm 21. God, I did. Thanks for asking. Yes, yes. Get them on in here. Come on, divas. Get on in here. Okay, so let's remember these three questions. Is she running? Because it is said that she has court on Friday. Is she demonetized because her pages are gone? Or did she deactivate her own page like she did when she went to have surgery because she's not allowed to be monetized in the Bahamas? Okay, I got some people saying all of the above. All three running. Okay, okay. Well, guess what? I happened to be on Facebook, and what did I see? A new page, you guys. A new page created 5 hours ago of Latrice. Okay. Oh, Miss Queen V, thank you, darling. Okay. Did y'all hear me? There is a new page created 5 hours ago. Yes. Yes, y'all. Come on in here. Mm-hmm. 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 Um, now, there's some people questioning whether this page is her or not because it is a new email address. But I know that you have to, if you get demonetized on any platform, in order for you to come back, you have to have a new email address. Yes, Miss Helena, you seen it? Okay, everyone. Y'all know how I do. I want y'all to go see for yourself. Don't take my word for it. The page name is The Real Latrice Allen. Again, on Facebook, The Real Latrice Allen. Created today, 5 hours ago. She made a couple posts on there. She says she made $48,750 off the raffle. Somebody reported the page. She said Facebook took her page, but they can't stop her. Okay. She's on there asking for the people that she supported all this time, other content creators, to share the page so it can get out there. Okay. Everybody go take a minute and go look. The real Latrice Allen. Miss Barbara, I do not believe that that page on YouTube is her. I don't believe that. Yes. Y'all see it? Now, like I said, we don't know for sure if it is her in fact, but they're saying it's not her because of the email address. But anytime you get demonetized, in order for you to try to sneak back in, you have to change your email. Okay? Yes, Miss Stephanie, 40 followers. Yes, Nikki. Y'all see it? Hey, J. Gill, welcome. To anyone who's just coming in, we are scoping out the new page of Latrice Allen. Um, okay, Trinity, thank you. And it was created 5 hours ago. She said that Facebook took her down, but it will not stop her, and she's trying to come back. Nothing to think with. Did you hear me, darling? Treese has a new page on Facebook. Not for sure if it's hers, but I believe it is. She said her page was taken due to someone reporting her raffle as a scam. Okay. She also said on that page she made $48,750 off of the raffle. She says she's going to start classes again tomorrow. And she asked for anyone who is a content creator present that she has helped in the past to become one. She wants to know if they're going to share her out to get her where she needs to be because she helped them. Toy, it's the real Latrice Allen. Miss Sherry, yes, that's the thing. Is the in the question too is why does she come on YouTube? Now let's speak um, as if this is her, as if this is her new page at this present moment. I believe that she tried as usual to get Facebook to, give her back her monetization and all that, what she goes through every time that she gets demonetized. Okay. So she goes and she tries to get, so she won't say it. So maybe earlier she thought that she was going to get it back. But then I guess this was the end of the road for her this time. If in fact this is her page. Okay. I want y'all to hear me clearly because I'm not saying it is for sure because y'all know I'm not going to come on here and say something I don't know. It is a new page of her. It seems to me that it has something to do with her. We shall see. But just know there is a new page out there and she's begging for subscribers. Okay. So the post that was put on YouTube earlier, I believe that was a throw off because I honestly do believe that she was demonetized right after that raffle. And I'm going to tell y'all why. When I had my live with y'all the other night, when I got off, maybe about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I started receiving all of these alerts. Do y'all know it was so many people tagging her on my page for my commentary? So I believe that that got out because, like I said, and I'm going to stick to this part. I believe that lady who came and picked up that car is somehow associated with the lady that came out to tell her lies about Courtney. And I'm going to stick to that. That's me, my thoughts and my opinions on. I want y'all to know that. I do believe that. So when I said that out of my mouth, I believe that. Um, and as soon as I got off doing my commentary and looked up, the page was gone. So in my opinion, maybe they really were, but we'll have to sit back and watch because we know she likes to play all type of games. Okay. So we have to sit back. But as of right now, there is a new page and it's in her name. Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. It's so crazy. But and then okay, so we ran with that theory of it. Okay, I have another one. Do y'all think that it's possible that she took the pages down herself because she wanted to get rid of any evidence that she had for court on Friday? If in fact she has court on Friday, because that is yet to be determined, I don't know that to be a fact. I have heard that going around. Miss Vivi, Miss Vivi said her dog might want to subscribe. Miss D, why didn't she make that lady show proof of who she was making? Exactly, Miss Faye. But in my opinion, um, hold on, y'all. That's my husband coming in. In my opinion, I think she may have taken the pages down so that because all of the evidence that Lele could possibly have, if there is a court date on Friday, it's definitely all over. It's definitely going to be all over Facebook. Okay. And what do you do when you're in the wrong? You try to get rid of evidence, okay? So I believe maybe she did, and then she started a whole new page because this is her end all be all. The same thing she tells us this is our end all be all. No, this is definitely your end all be all, okay? So we know that you're gonna have to come back with some type of page. So it's one or two things at this point, Divas. Facebook took it, she took it, one or the other, one or the other. Because today I ran across a few people this evening, while you scrolling, you listen to somebody, and then another video will pop up afterward. And I'm not around my phone, so I can't stop it fast enough. So I tend to hear things. And it was just a lot of people today just running with the fact of, oh, ain't nobody going to court. She ain't done nothing. First of all, let me say something. You cannot say that either party has not done anything because we don't know what either one of them have done. Now, we do know that Treese is famous for coming and putting her shit on Front Street. So we have seen a lot of the devious, snakish stuff that she has done. Okay. So that's why we come on here and we proudly say, oh, Treese did it. Okay. Ms. D spoke so much truth, it scared the hell out of me. When you speak, we listen. Oh, thank you, Vivi. Strong possibility that court the system can off. Yes, Miss T Love. But when you don't know but so much, you don't know what's gonna happen. You try to get rid of stuff. It can come up, yes. But does she know that? The court may have made Facebook take it down from the evidence. Carmen, you might be right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me get into some of these comments. Okay, Shemeka, she definitely has court. Okay. Like I said, y'all know how I am. If I don't know it to be a fact, I try not to speak on it. But if you said, I believe you. I don't think she's in the Bahamas and taking down the pages can't help her because there's recording of her videos, and once that's out there, it can be removed. Yes, absolutely, Kamara. Absolutely. Yes, Vivi. Yeah, Miss Cherie, she can't. She cannot miss out on coins. So that's what I'm saying. I don't like. Okay, let's go back for a minute. We do know for a fact that she did deactivate her page when she went through the surgery for them 4 days. Okay, so it is a possibility. But I'm saying with all this stuff going on, it's so funny how it got taken down right after that scam of us raffle. It got taken down quickly. Like it literally was demonetized probably within hours of that because, like I said, so many people were tagging her on my page that I had to delete a whole bunch of people because I was getting so many alerts from people coming to my live in my comment section and tagging her. So evidently they felt some type of way. Hello to all my divas coming in that I may have missed. Hello, hello, welcome. She's a penny with a hole in it. Exactly, Miss Sylvia. I heard her tell the white lady, come help her so you can cause she will be here on Thursday. Yes. That's not her because that page is following B. Donia. She could be following a lot of people. She follows everybody so she can keep up with what's going on. That wouldn't stop me from thinking it's her page because she's following that person. Hello, Miss Betty. I think nothing is truly deleted from Facebook, but then again, it's coincidentally deleted just in time for. Absolutely, Nikki. Absolutely. Miss D, seeing that daughter sit around grown folks today was disgusting. She needs to be getting her education. Miss Faye, it's a lost cause at this point. She got so many fake. Absolutely, Miss Vanessa. I believe she's in the Bahamas until Thursday. I believe she will show up. Of course, she doesn't want to be. Miss Brenda, yeah, she could possibly be there. So she's not going to go live. Even if she did make this new page, she's definitely not going to go live because, well, first of all, she got to get it monetized. It's not even monetized at this point. So we'll have to just wait and see. But I wanted to let y'all know that I did see it. And only I seen it because by me following her on Facebook, it's going to show up anything that she produces. So, and I'm just wondering, like I said, it showed up in my feed or whatever. So if it has to be somehow connected to her, some kind of way. So this page is following both Miss Latrice and Brianna. Probably so, T Love, because like I said, she made a post on this new page, or somebody made a post on this new page asking for any content creator that she's helped make it in the past to help her now. That's why you labeled a suspect, BB. She knows. Yes. If she was in the Bahamas, I don't think she would have made a Facebook page. Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Knowledge is key. You're onto something with that too. She can delete all she wants, but it never actually deleted. Yes. Miss KG. Yep. Miss Lawanda. I saw it on that platform. Latrice out. Oh wow. The platform Latrice out. Hello, beautiful brown sugar. Welcome, Diva. She was in for this one. Miss Wendy, no. Y'all have to pay attention, close attention. It's a person who has a page on YouTube that's showing all of her old videos, and I don't believe it's her. She wasn't. That was an old video of her eating crabs with grandma in Florida. That definitely wasn't her, Miss Wendy, at all. She's not in Florida. Now we don't know where she is, but Florida she's not. But she has not gone live on this page. Miss Helena. She probably won't for a moment. All the contact information from you. Yeah. Miss Shirley, absolutely. The only thing that's different on there is an email. And like I said, if and when your page gets demonetized and you try to come back, you cannot come back with the same email. You have to make a new one. Call me white lady. Mom won't tell no one but the Raw Squad and Miss D. All right, BB. Them are old videos. Yes, Miss Mira, they're definitely old videos that someone has created a page and they're playing all of her videos as if it's her. I honestly do not believe that is her. I think that's the person she kept saying, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Courts might have requested her to remove it by a certain date. Miss Jacqueline, you might be right. Absolutely. Oh, that's the one I saw her eating crabs and food. Yes, Indigo. It's definitely an old video when she was there actually the last time. Because if y'all pay attention to the hair, no matter what she's doing, the IRS is sure to come for the proof of the letter. Yes, ma'am, Miss Carmen. Absolutely. Yes, they're old, Visha. Definitely old. Somebody is just posting, 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 posting. And I'm just wondering, like I said, I don't believe it's her, but I'm wondering why she hasn't been able to come for this person yet, because this person been around for a minute. Yes. Miss Vicky. Yep, absolutely. But I mean, I was in the bushes on Honda Live today, and she said the holy page on YouTube is a fake page. Yeah, Trinity, I believe it is. I don't believe it's Trees. I think she got demonetized because of the courts. And your mom, you might be right. Like I said, something is really going on, but I know that page came down not too long after I did my video the other night because I went to be nosy because y'all know when y'all come and tell me something that I don't get to see, I go back and I fact check. So I was going back to go see, and the pages were gone. I was, yeah. Now look on her real YouTube page on the community wall, and that post is on her page. Okay, Miss Donia, I'm gonna have to go look after this. Lele did say her pages were going to come down. Okay, Thomasina, see, I didn't hear Lele say that, but I keep seeing a lot of y'all saying that. Miss Jacqueline, okay, that was not a smart move. Absolutely not, porcelain doll. Absolutely not. Boy, I bet she was over there hollering and screaming and foaming out the mouth like a German shepherd. Miss Sylvia, baby, she called her Nikki when she was in the shed. Now she looked like Catherine, and the only lady and the color lady looks like a Nikki. Am I absolutely Miss Faye? She was saying she was going to show Facebook she was going to have someone else run her page while she's in the Bahamas. Oh, Miss Marilyn, okay. I believe she has something to. Miss Geraldine, I still believe the dog was poisoned, in my opinion. She probably going crazy since she can't go live, in my opinion. Yeah, Miss Vanessa. Like, I don't know exactly how Facebook, but I know she doesn't have enough supporters or anything like that. And this new page is like a music page or whatever. She switched up the whole thing, dynamics of all of it. It's shown up been quiet. Absolutely, Miss Katrina. All of the pages gone. Trust that was the legalities that she's faced. Okay, Miss Carmen. Yeah, now that you say that, listen, y'all, though. If y'all notice, it's only the pages that she goes live on always. And like I said, I have to question it because her personal page is not gone. Her personal page is not gone, y'all. Y'all can look at that too. Her personal page is still up. And I thought if they took all of them, they take everything. Why would they just take her page and the Serenity page? Why didn't they take her personal page too? Yes, yes, Miss Sweetie Pie. There you go. I was just saying that. Her Latrice Vaughn Allen page is still up. So at this point, it kind of I'm kind of more leaning towards she may have took them down because of court. And I mean, you can't take them down and still get paid for it. You got to go ahead. She probably just deleted them all together. And if that's the case, then she did it for the court purposes, trying to hide some stuff. Trinity O. Ben said that green light. Yeah, green light is a weird one too. Like he plays all of her videos too, and she hasn't messed with him. Absolutely, Ms. D. All of them videos are old. I looked at the pictures what she has on her hairstyle. Yes, you always believe my heart that she's put. Yes, absolutely. Miss Bridget, Miss Jacqueline, he sure did. Her personal page is not her income. The IRS. That's what I'm saying, Miss Carmen. Her personal page isn't monetized. So but it's funny how that page is the only one standing. But I believe when they take one, they take them all. I believe. I had a dream about Oreo. Yes, he was murked. In my opinion, he's still living. Bumpy, what did you do to Oreo? In my dream, I saw frogs and Oreo. Miss VB. Like I said, the reason why I say poison is because the way she came back talking about something, that dog was foaming at the mouth. That doesn't sound like getting hit by a car to me. Because in my opinion, the way she said the car was speeding and it hit Oreo, Oreo didn't fly up in the air. Oreo was able to get up and run back to your house all the way down that long driveway. And then first you said he died in the backyard. Then you said he died in the front yard. No, mm-mm. I believe that she was in the Bahamas as we speak. She returned before the 10th because that's her court date. Miss Sally, I believe so too. I believe she went to go see him now because she kept saying that. Hey, Miss Bridget, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Jersey girl. Tiffany, whoever has that page made not knowing I can't stand them. Oh my goodness. Wow. I can't find it. Which her new page 21? If that's what you're looking for, it's the real Latrice Allen. Yes, Carmen. Justice for Oreo, justice for Courtney, justice for Rennie, justice for the twins, justice for everybody. Justice for Lele, Coco, all of them, everybody at this point. Justice, justice, justice. Maybe you think he drowned with the frogs and that man buried him in the backyard? Miss Faye, no telling. Ain't no telling if she did anything to Oreo. That's her karma. Now, the reason why, hello, Leo girl, welcome. The reason why I say that I don't believe that he got hit is because there was too many holes in the story. Um, I don't even know how she cremated him and got him back the same day. Um, the way that she showed the video of Rennie taking the dog out that morning, and Martrina was leaving, and Oreo was all in that trash can, and I just want to keep believing that something was in that trash can that he got a hold to, and nobody caught it in time enough. And when they did realize he was laid out there foaming at the mouth. Yes. VV, I believe so. And I'm gonna tell y'all, and see, that's why I say I be all over the place, but I know y'all keep up with what I'm saying because I be on here so not so often that I be still far behind, but I want to bring y'all the stuff that I actually see myself. That's why she's sticking with old boy and trying to slowly move, transfer things to yonder. That's why she stayed in the hood and trying to get to know folks out there. You might be onto something, Miss Sylvia. She doesn't know this court date going to turn out. She wanted DJ Jerry. Uh-huh. Absolutely, Miss Sherry. Now, let me tell y'all, when y'all say that Miss Vivi said the little girl was acting, let me tell y'all what I seen. Um, Jackie, the twins' grandmother, had a live the same day that she announced that Oreo was deceased. Rennie wanted to talk to her brothers. She wanted to get some, comfort from her brothers. Well, her brothers wasn't that much enthused with it. They wasn't happy. They was just laughing, going on about their day. They wasn't thinking nothing about it. So Jackie, not knowing that she was doing anything wrong, and she really wasn't doing anything wrong. So Jackie says, Miss D, do you know for all time? Miss Faye, not as fast as there's no way they could have done anything. She claims she picked up that dog, gave it to that the Spanish man that be there. He took it to the place, got it cremated, and brought it back the same night. So absolutely not. Let me see. Oh, she's talking to Tiffany. Okay. So, all right, let me get back to what I was saying. So Jackie was on the live. We listen when you speak, Lady D. May God continue to cover everyone under the sound of your voice. Thank you, Jersey girl. Thank you so much. She was monetized on her other pages, but not monetized on her personal. Yes, Miss Sally. Mm-hmm. Because she goes on the Bahamas and stay in the hood. Okay. So she was on Rennie joined Jackie's live, and Jackie said, "Oh, what happened to Oreo?" Rennie hesitated. She paused. She looked at her mama. "Oh, he got hit by a car." Okay. So then Jackie goes on to say, "Well, how's school going, Rennie?" Rennie pauses, looks at her mama because Rennie couldn't answer that one. So here comes Treese jumping in front of the train as usual. And she says, "Oh, um, I have her doing online school." And this goes to somebody that I heard today saying that um Rennie, in fact, has a teacher. No, she does not. And see, this is what I'm saying. They come out here and they defend Treese as if they're saying something different than what she said. Treese will always tell us what she wants us to know, right? So let me back up. Treese told us that she has Rennie in an online school and she put her in fifth grade, even though she's in fourth grade. Hello, Ask Granny. Welcome, darling. Even though she's in fourth grade, she has her doing fifth grade work. She does not have a teacher. She said the lady at the school board told her just put her on anything online to have her doing some work until she can get her into school next year. Okay. So that's for the ones. You said she got the dog cremated. No, 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 Miss. No, Miss Wanda. I said that she picked up the dog out of the yard, deceased. She put the man took him to the place, got him cremated, and brought him back the same day, supposedly. So she said, but today it was said that, oh yeah, she has a teacher. She has a teacher sitting in front. No, she does not. She's not in anybody's school. It's a random something that Treese put her on. Instead in fourth grade, she put her in fifth grade just to have her doing something. So when if somebody came to see why the child wasn't in school, she would have something to fall back on. So no, she's not in front of a teacher every day, you guys. Treese said it herself. You can go back. In fact, oh, never mind. You can't go back. The page is gone. But just know that she said that Rennie cannot go to school in Georgia until next year, until fall, and that she couldn't get online classes, so she put her on some online classes that she found. Okay. Now, see, that's the difference. When we come on here and they be so mad at us for speaking on Treese, but I only repeat what Treese said, or I repeat what Treese has done. I will never go out of my way to try to put something on, pin something on her that she ain't pinned on herself. Believe that. I am not in the type of business to do anything to anybody like that. I think Rennie got kicked out of school. Miss Patrice, I don't believe she did. I think she was just took out of school because she couldn't stay. She didn't want to stay there in Florida. And I believe when she tried to come, when she came to Georgia, she didn't even try to put her in school in Georgia because she knew she wasn't going to sit still long enough for her to be in school. I heard that she said I put her in fifth grade. I remember saying you can't do that in the school system. Absolutely, chatting with Angel Mom. Absolutely. Miss D, I believe Bumpy gave Oreo some poison because how would she know that Oreos? Exactly, Miss Bridget. That's what I'm saying. First, she said she don't know what was going on with him. Then she turned around and said he was bleeding internally. If he wasn't, blood wasn't coming out of him in some place, then how would you know? Like at this point, you're saying anything. But I believed you when you said he was foaming at the mouth because I believe he got into some kind of poison. Hello, Miss Lakeisha. Welcome. Miss Ozella, welcome. CPS needs to be called. Baby girl was being slick out of the mouth, so make sure she gets. Yes, Miss Carmen. Did y'all hear that? Patrice, I believe that too when she said that she was in the Bahamas last time. As we all move forward, my prayers are that we connect with souls that are like minded. May we all receive a word to move forward with an amazing spirit, heart, mind, body, and soul. Absolutely. Amen, Jersey girl. Hello, Lady K. Welcome. Hello, Miss Sandra. Welcome. Honda was sitting up there lying for Bumpy talking about she was online classes. Yeah, Trinity. Yeah, yeah. She's definitely not enrolled in anybody's Georgia school. Period. Period. Miss Vivi, it might have been because it was just so weird the story that was being told. And like I said, she came on YouTube and she told one story, and I can go back and tell the story because I have it in my notes. And then she came on Facebook and told another story. Let me see. Okay, on YouTube she said he died in the front yard. She got it on video. He had broken ribs and internal bleeding. On Facebook, she said he died in the backyard. The men told her what happened to him, and she didn't know what was wrong with him as to why he passed away. Okay? Those are the facts that she spoke on YouTube and Facebook. And then she also stated after that she did not have time for him anymore. She said that he would have to go back to daycare for a couple of months, but he wasn't allowed to go back to daycare because they said they could only keep him 30 days at a time. Okay? This is all the stuff she said after the fact to make you know that it's. And then she said once she said where she was going to keep him at since she claimed she was leaving the house and was going to make it into an Airbnb. She said she didn't have anywhere for him. And then mysteriously the dog dies. Really? Mm-mm. Coincidence? I think not. Aunt Ben says she poisoned that dog, in my opinion, because she couldn't afford doggy daycare anymore. Miss Leslie, it's not. I don't. Yeah, she probably one she couldn't afford it, but two, like they said, he could only be there 30 days at a time, and she said she wouldn't be around for over 30 days. She would be gone for a couple of months, is what she said. Now, people, like I said, have to really pay attention to trees, which I do, but that's just in me. Everybody don't really, pay attention to the small things, but that's a part of me. I do. Miss D, when a dog ingested poison, they bleed internally. Then she said PJ came and helped her out, but I never seen her brother always say. Exactly, Miss Bridget. I didn't see anybody but the Spanish guy. Miss D, I read those classes were not credible. They probably not, Miss Faye. Only seen her, Rennie, Martrina, and the Spanish guy. Miss B. We are watching a woman nervous breakdown right before us. Absolutely, Miss Carmen. I think I recalled her saying she got the little girl passport before. Um, Indigo. Me personally, I did not hear that. I know she said she was trying to get it, but she had to find Rennie's dad so she could get his approval. But what I do know is I believe now, some things I believe of Latrice and some things I don't. I believed her when she said that she would be gone. But let me tell y'all, back it up. She always tells you that she's going to leave and come back a day or two before she actually leaves and comes back. She never tells the right day because she don't want to run into nobody. Okay. Yeah, Miss Faye, he didn't get run over by no truck. I don't believe that. I really can't watch her to be honest. Absolutely, Leslie. I do though. And I pay close attention because it be the littlest stuff that she always telling herself. Okay. So if she said that she was leaving on Wednesday or she said she would be gone on Thursday. She said she was leaving on Wednesday, I believe it. No, she said she'd be back next week, Tuesday. I forgot exactly what day she's saying. But trust and believe, she's not leaving on that day and she's not returning on the day she says. If y'all pay attention, she's always coming and going before she tells somebody, oh, I just said that because I wanted to surprise. No, you didn't. You didn't want to run into nobody because you always out here threatening people. You always out here talking shit to people, and somebody is going to run up on you one day. And that's what she's scared of. You know, she's honestly a big bully. I don't believe she's even built like that for real, for real. So she's definitely probably she probably did go because if she has court and she's concerned about what may or may not happen to her, she definitely went to go visit him. And she'll be back on Thursday right before court, okay? That's why she told that lady, I won't be here. So Rennie right now, if in fact her mother is gone, she is with Shima because she told the lady that Shima would be there. It is very hard to watch her because her vocabulary lies, voice, and etiquette. Yeah, Miss Visha, we don't believe her. I'm telling y'all, I started watching her back in 2014. And I at that point felt sorry for her, you know what I'm saying, because she was struggling. But then as the time went on, and I'm gonna tell y'all when she used to be humble, believe it or not. But when the money started pouring in, it changed her. It changed her for the worse, not the better. And then she, like I said, she throws her kids around and throws them away like yesterday's trash. But in all actuality, her kids are the reason why she's here and she's at the point that she's at today. She has the money that she made. She made that off the strength of her children. Let me tell y'all, she talking about something, she got it out the mud. Absolutely not. I have been watching her since day one. Do y'all know how many of those supporters supported her, paid for everything for her cars, her bills, helping her get her children back, providing for the children. She definitely didn't get anything out of the mud. She got it off these people. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I started my commentary on her. In all honesty, is because I felt so bad for all those people that helped her along the way. And she got so nasty and so big headed when she got a little money that she threw them away like yesterday's trash. Oh, you're blocked. I don't need you. Gone. Bye, bye, bye. So I made sure that I made a page so these people who were loyal supporters of hers could still understand what's happening and what's going on to this day. That's why I'm here. Okay. So I don't care what nobody say about, oh, y'all chasing clout, y'all want money, y'all this, that, and other. I barely come on here. Okay. First of all, and let's be honest, everybody's making money off her name, whether you for her or you against her. Period. Miss D, I think Oreo got into some rat poison for them big ass fuel rats. Yeah, and I believe it was poison. When her kids got took, that's how she got up on. Absolutely, Miss Sylvia. If anybody has been watching since day one, y'all know exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, Miss Bridget, that's what I'm saying. Her children were the reason why she got to where she was. The reason why she stood to see $1 million, if in fact she seen $1 million. Her children helped her to do that. And the fact that you, as soon as you got the money, you threw them away and you're spending it on yourself, those kids get nothing out of that money besides paying for a nanny or a provider to take care of them and some crabs every now and then when they come around or some tacos. What the fuck? Like, come on. Yep, she changed just like a lot of them I'm seeing as the absolutely, Miss Wanda. Money will change some people. When you're not used to something, this is what happens. You got to be used to something. If you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. And like I said, I watched them kids at a young age be put in the front of this camera to act a fool, to do any and everything under the sun that she told them to do. And when she got the money, they were gone. They couldn't reap the benefits. They were gone. They don't get to enjoy the fruits of their labor because it ain't her labor. It's the fruits of their labor. Okay. Her kids have been her saving grace since they came here. Let's not make me go back down memory lane and bring it back out about Courtney. How Courtney was the sole provider for this family when he was a little child. And she got the nerve to throw him away like yesterday's trash. If he wasn't in them stores pushing out them carts for her, how the hell would they eat? If he wasn't in them store pushing out the cart for her, how in the hell would they have kept a roof over their head? Courtney was a grown man when he was a baby. She had him doing everything for her and them children as if he was the man of that house. So they wonder why I get so upset. when she does the things that she's doing to him now, because I've seen what she's done to him in the past. And that's why I believe exactly what he's saying right now, because I have seen it all. Definitely was a slave. Like I said, maybe I need to repost that video so people can go back down memory lane. Courtney has always been the sole provider. And then the rest of the children, when they got old enough to be thrown in front of the camera, they became the providers. Now that they provided for her to be enough where she's able to provide for herself. Now she don't want nothing to do with none of them. She ain't got time for them. Now she taking their money that they got for her, and she's providing for a Negro over in the Bahamas. Make it make sense. But these people want to get on here talking about, oh, she's this and she's that, and y'all need to stop, and y'all need to. No, we don't need to dump that. That's y'all's problem. If everybody would mind their damn business, then we wouldn't have none of these problems on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube whatsoever. Mind your business. You can't tell the next person what to say. You can't tell the next person how to get up here, how many times to get up here. They do what they want. But I do know this. They get on here and they talk about something. Oh, now that she's gone, what they gonna talk about? Well, guess what? Now that she's gone and y'all say Miss Ross has nothing to talk about, then what are y'all gonna talk about? Because y'all claim that y'all are doing this to Miss Ross to give her a taste of her own medicine. So if Miss Ross is no longer talking about her because she's gone, then what the hell are y'all gonna talk about? Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Because y'all seem to forget, or y'all seem to get senile when it comes to the bullshit. Can't nobody tell nobody what to get up on here and say or do. If people was grown the way they claim they're grown and mind their business, then we wouldn't have no problems on YouTube. Everybody can get on here and say what they want. That's it, and that's all. Because YouTube said we was able to do it. YouTube paid us to get on here and talk about what we want to talk about. And if it's not correct, the things that we're talking about, then guess what? They take our video down. But y'all don't have a heaven or a hell to put nobody in, as well as we don't have a heaven or hell to put y'all in, okay? That's it, and that's all. I have to be judged at the end myself. Ain't none of these people over here, my divas, gonna stand up there judgment day beside me and sit up there and say, oh, we did it because Miss D was doing it because this, that, and other. Absolutely not. We all have to answer for our own actions in the end. That's it, and that's all. So y'all need to stop, because y'all are making money off of her just like we are making money off anybody who speaks on her, whether it's good or bad. It's making money off of her, period. That's it, and that's all. Y'all just have to have a reason to come out here and be nasty. Y'all just have to have a reason to come out here and fake hate somebody. We don't know each other personally. How can you hate somebody that you don't even know? I have been watching this woman since she came here. Anything I get on here and speak is facts. I would never get on here and lie on that woman, because that is not what I'm here for. Trust and believe it. But they so quick to want to defend somebody. They so quick to want to talk. And this is how this shit gets stirred up. This YouTube, our sector, is the worst sector on YouTube when it comes to women bashing each other. Because we have an opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Everybody has an opinion like they got an asshole, okay? Everybody got one. How you go attack somebody for having an opinion? It does not make sense. Y'all, excuse me, I just had to get that out because it's absolutely ridiculous. It's okay to defend somebody, but when you're defending somebody, know what you're defending. Because most people who come out here, they're going to come out here speaking the truth. Everybody don't come out here and speak the truth. Let me be honest. Let me be for real with that one, because I've heard all kinds of stuff. And let me talk to these people that be in the bushes. Let me talk to these supporters that just carry the shit and run with it. Y'all don't even stop to think if the stuff that even merely makes any type of sense. Because the stuff I be hearing, even though I don't watch the other side, when I come and watch my divas over here and I hear the stuff that's going on these other pages, I just be like, who said that? That's stupid. It don't make sense. But they don't even care whether it makes sense or not. Because what they do, they don't even hate. And I hate to bring Miss Ross up, but she's the one that everybody attacks. So I gotta say this. They don't know her. They don't know any of the stuff that's being said about her to be facts or not. But yet they run with it. It's not that they care. They gotta fit in somewhere. They gotta feel like they belong somewhere. They want to be a part of something. And it doesn't matter if you're tearing somebody down, if you're lying on somebody, defamation of character or not. They run with it and they carry it from chat to chat to chat to chat, and it be lies, 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 lies. Because some of the stuff, like I said, no, I do not know Miss Ross personally, but some stuff, and you got to think about it, it just doesn't make any type of sense. Like I heard yesterday, they're running with the story now that Nana is a lawyer only on paper. I have never seen hate like this, Miss D. Only for the gay. Absolutely, Miss Vivi. I heard them saying Nana is only a lawyer on paper. But guess what? If y'all was to stop and do y'all research on the things that matter instead of doing research on the shit that ain't got nothing to do with you, then you would know that she is a lawyer at a pristine law firm, and she's still employed there till this day. But y'all didn't even stop to go and look it up. Y'all just want to find something on these people so bad that y'all will run with anything anybody say. If they told y'all Miss Ross was half dog, half human, y'all would run with it. Miss Ross, you know I don't mean no harm. Love you to death. If they told y'all that Day Day came from planet Orzak, don't even make sense, but they would believe it. If they told y'all that Nana was 999 years old, y'all would believe it. Don't nobody ever stop and think that don't even make no fucking sense. It can't be true. There's no way possible. No, y'all don't. Y'all just want to keep the shit going. Y'all just want to keep the mess going. It is just, it's Kiss by the Sun is absolutely disgusting. It doesn't make any sense to me. I have never seen such foolishness in my life for someone having an opinion. We all as humans have an opinion every day about something, whether it be opinion about ourselves, whether it be opinion about our job, whether it be opinion about our children, our husband, our family, our food. We have an opinion. So why are we wrong to have an opinion? Yes, Miss Jacqueline. Hello, Miss Angela. What they said, she only a lawyer on paper. That don't make sense. Miss Porcelain Doll. They said, oh, she's only a lawyer on paper. I think it was on somebody's community wall or something. I don't even know if it was a lie. I seen it when I was scrolling because even though I don't watch the other side and you block these people, somehow they all still come up on your feed. Hello, Peanut. Peanuts Mimi. Welcome. And they said, oh, she's only a lawyer on paper. She got fired from the law firm. Absolutely not. Did y'all go check that out for yourself, or is that something y'all ran with? And then, like I said, they believe that, so they're so mad at her for saying she's lying about being a lawyer and this, that, and other. But in actuality, it's the truth. So y'all hating her and talking about her and degrading her, and in actuality, it's the truth. Miss D, what gets me when she say they don't work, Wall sits on the couch all day and not. That's what I'm saying, Miss Faye. You heard it too, Miss Faye? Absolutely. They have the weirdest shit that they come up with that I have never seen in my life. What in the hell is the point of somebody coming on here lying and saying they go to work? What is the point of somebody coming on here lying and say that they're a lawyer and they work at a law firm? What's the point of somebody coming on here lying saying they're in college? We see Day Day in college. We see her go there. We see Nana. We done seen her go into the courthouse in a suit, dressed to kill, going to court. Miss Ross, yeah, we ain't seen her at her job, and if I was Miss Ross, I would never show it because of the way they act. But I believe she goes to work. Why would she have to sit and lie? Why? Yes, VV. Hello, right is right and wrong is wrong. Welcome. Like I said, at this point, I don't even believe that they honestly think this is the truth. I just think that they're saying it just to say it. Because you can't believe this. You can't believe this. You can't believe this. And I don't care what type of job Miss Ross may have. If she says she works, she works. And we've seen all the other stuff to be a fact, but yet whoever's running around telling these, spinning these narratives, I don't know who it is because, like I said, I don't watch. But this is the stuff that I've been hearing. Yeah, because by the sun, that's why I said I wouldn't show it either. Mm-mm. But the fact that y'all sit and they dwell on if she has a job or not, what does it matter? What what does it matter? But the reason why they said that is because they were saying that, oh y'all, matter of fact, hold on. That's where I got it from. Somebody wrote a long old paragraph on my comments. Let me see if I can get on my computer real quick and find it. Plus, Miss D, you can tell their lifestyle YouTube. Absolutely. My God. Thank you, Miss Sandra. Let me see. She came in my comments and said that she was so glad. Some of those sorts, she was so glad that Miss Ross was being exposed and Nana was being exposed because Nana is only a lawyer on paper. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. I don't know why it won't. I'm back, y'all. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I gotta connect my. I'm coming, you guys. Give me 1 second. Let me connect my internet to my laptop. Yeah, but it's just it be the stupid stuff for me. And then you come in my comments and say that as if I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, you right. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not, because you did wrong. And I just didn't have time to go and tell her about herself because y'all know I was. Yes, Miss Geraldine, you definitely have to answer to God for yourself in the end. Can't nobody answer for you. That doesn't even make sense. A lawyer is a lawyer on paper, public land, water, and the air. That's what I'm saying. Peanuts, me mean. That's what I'm saying. With the stuff that they say just don't make any sense. And if I'm not mistaken, the lady who wrote this on my page said that she was a damn nurse. So we don't believe she's a nurse, I guess. Here you go. Y'all listen. Ross and her family are all scammers, in my opinion. Ross and her family couldn't get by with that last planned scam meet and greet $75, and they big mad as hell. Not knowing how lawyer only on paper and her mom are going to pay their bills. I'm so glad that God gave me the spiritual discernment to pick up on all of these inconsistencies, hashtag lies, almost 3 years ago. I prayed so hard for what I sensed wasn't right. First of all, Ms. Ross ain't even been on here for 3 years. But where'd you get that from? See what I'm saying? How they run with stuff they hear? I prayed so hard for what I sensed wasn't right would be brought to the light in God's timing. Just unnecessary fabrications, and for what? To try to be something that you're not? Won't God do the exposing every time? When you come from nothing and try so hard to make people think that you have so much and haven't even purchased your first home by 5 decades. Really? Okay, let me answer. Let me respond to her. RN school nurse Daima Aline. First of all, the thing that Miss Ross did, the giveaway, was not a scam. It was a giveaway. What you witnessed Latrice Allen do the other day was a scam. Okay, let's first start there. $75 for a meet and greet was to cover all food and expenses. When Treese offered her did her meet and greets, her tickets were over $100. Let's start there. Did you go over there and tell her that? What's next? Her daughter is only a lawyer on paper? Absolutely not. Look her up. She works at a pristine law firm in Vegas. Um, they didn't pay their bills. Okay, so let's talk about Ms. Ross and her house. You say the woman didn't purchase a house in 5 decades, but guess what? Maybe she didn't want to purchase a house because a lot of people don't want to own a home. It's just not in them to want to do it, and that's okay. Second of all, in 5 decades, she's managed to pay $3,000 worth of rent. And I'm going to need y'all to pat her on the back for that because being a single mother, that ain't easy. Y'all saying that she ain't good enough, she couldn't do this, she couldn't do that, but she kept a roof over her kid's head all these years paying $3,000. How the hell do y'all think she did it? Oh, she don't work. Well, where the hell she get the money from? Okay, where'd she get the money from? So this crock of bullshit that you wrote and left on my page, you know what you can do with it because none of it is the truth, and you sound stupid now that I done brought you to the front of the class and told you about yourself. Okay, don't come back on my stuff no more saying anything. You are blocked. I'm gonna start doing that. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on the short or what I'm gonna put it on, but I'm gonna put it on something. Every time somebody comes in my comments saying something stupid, I'm gonna put them on Front Street. Now let's talk while we're on this subject. And Ms. Ross, I apologize for making you the subject, but I just was hearing some stuff, and I mean it's bullshit. Miss D, I don't know how you can understand the broken English and nurse rights like that. I applaud you, love. I'm used to doing it. The meet and greet, no charge, no matter how many times they said it, don't it? Absolutely. Oh, Cece, Cece, she keeps running with this. Ross had the house in her name because she has Section 8. Then it got turned over to Nana. Then it got turned over to Juju. Then it got turned over to Day Day. Then it got turned over to Myron. Okay. First of all, let me please let me tell y'all something about Section 8. Where I'm at, you lucky if you even get Section 8. I don't care if you applied for it when you was 18. That's how long the list is. You have to have a child, bushwatchers. Are you listening? Because some of y'all act like y'all don't know nothing. You have to have a child in order to get on Section 8. Okay? Day Day doesn't have any children. Juju doesn't have any children. John doesn't have any children. Nana doesn't live there. And Myron, rest his soul, was not living there either. So how in the hell are they all on Section 8? How? Please make it make sense. If in fact you do are able to get on Section 8, it's a blessing because the list is long as I don't know what. I know somebody age 50 something. Children are grown and they still on the list. Miss Vanessa, I think it's the worst god awful thing I've ever heard in my life. And I spoke on it. And yes, he's at fault because he shouldn't have been drinking. So, Cece, Because they done probably ran and told you you're in the bushes. Please just stop with the running with that narrative, because you cannot have Section 8 if you don't have children. And you cannot pass down Section 8 from one, even if they did have kids. They would have to go and apply for Section 8 themselves and get on the waiting list. You cannot pass down your Section 8 from person to person to person to person because they all in the same house. So be quiet, okay? It makes no sense. They got you out here sounding stupid because you running with these narratives that they painted, and they got you out here looking dumb. Stop saying it. Stop repeating it. It's not true. There's no way possible. I don't care if you in California, Arizona, Texas, Tennessee, Mississippi. It don't matter. You have to have a child to be on Section 8, and you have to get on a waiting list that's years long. Some people don't even get on there. Then y'all keep saying everybody get a check. You don't know what nobody get, because first of all, even if Day and John or whoever y'all say get a check, they're all grown. How you know they still get a check? Because y'all swore up and down that Courtney don't get a check no more since he's grown. So make that make sense. That's what I'm saying. The stuff y'all say is y'all saying it just because y'all want to talk about Ross. Miss Ross, y'all don't care nothing of whether it's the truth or not. Y'all just want something to say about that woman because she discusses Latrice. Just stop. Just stop it. Everybody go back to minding their business, and everybody would make money, and everybody would be okay. Because, like I said, if in fact everybody would mind their business, everybody gonna make their money regardless. Because everybody, since y'all want to claim that we're making money off Latrice, then everybody's gonna make a little coin off of Latrice. Whether you're talking good about her, or you're discussing her, or you're talking, let y'all tell it, talking bad about her. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Because the stuff, I feel sorry for y'all, the ones who's actually coming out here. It's an embarrassment. I feel real sorry for y'all coming out here and y'all be so bold with this shit. And y'all be so loud. And it just stuff just don't even make sense. But y'all don't even stop to think if it makes sense. Y'all don't go fact check it. Y'all just get on these platforms and y'all just run with it and run with it and run with it. And it doesn't make any sense. And like I said, I don't know what all is being said right now unless y'all tell me, because I don't watch nobody. I ran across Cece saying that a while ago, but I just thought I'd bring it up because it made sense for what I'm saying right now. Absolutely, Kissed by the Sun is exactly how everybody got their pages. Everybody. Like I said, if that's the case and y'all claim we getting paid off for her, then so are y'all. Miss Vanessa said again, she lived in her home before Facebook or YouTube. And she managed to keep that house and the roof over them head at $3,000 for all them years. I don't care if it's hers or not. Kudos to her, because I'm sure that wasn't easy. And I don't care if they claim she lived off the kids' check. Them kids won't make getting that much money, no check to pay no $3,000 rent and all this other stuff. And then they need to stop and think about it. How the hell did Miss Ross go get a new car if she didn't have a job to put down? She had to have income. She had to have income to get a brand new car. Just stop and think about some stuff. My God. But yeah, that's enough of them, y'all. I just had to get that out. We going back to what we was talking about. It just doesn't make any sense. None whatsoever. Let's see. So glad I'm not like them. Just done. Yes, Vivi. Yes, yes. Thank you, Miss Marilyn. Section 8, if your kids leave when they get older and leave home, they cannot get back on these dummies. Definitely can't pass Section 8 down to nobody. Exactly, Miss Leslie said again like that. I don't understand. Where did they get their information from? You don't have to have children to get Section 8. That's not true. You can be an adult that has a disability and get Section 8. That's anywhere because housing is federal. Okay, Miss Melanie, if that's the case, I mean, I don't know that part. I don't have Section 8 myself personally, so I don't know. But I do know of people who have been on the waiting list for years and years and years and still don't have it. And I mean, even if you're saying that you can be an adult with a disability, um, where's the adult with the disability to even have Section 8 in that home? I'm confused, especially with them being in that home for 12 or 13 years. That makes no sense still to me. Knowledge is key. No evictions, no evictions, no evictions. She managed to keep that. Pat her on her back. Are you serious? Wow. That one puppy that came on the platform trying to make money off of pumpkin and trying to use Lady Ross being messy. Lady Ross has been on point. Exactly, Jersey girl. So did I, Cassie. I used to watch and support her as well. She changed again due to the envy of Ross. Yeah, I don't. I missed that one. I don't know exactly who y'all talking about. They slow like they master. They think and talk like her. It's ridiculous. I just don't understand. I really Danielle knew me. Thank you. I don't get it. I just don't understand for the life of me how you can run with something like that. Because if I got on here and said that to y'all, I would feel so stupid when I got off of here. Miss Sylvia, I'm not for sure. I would have to go wait till I get off to see. I can't see it right now. Hello, Miss Rivers. Welcome. Peanuts Mimi. Exactly. My God. They must be giving out some good Section 8 up there. But at that price, for that nice house, I mean, it just don't make sense. How did they sleep at night? Miss Geraldine probably real comfortable. Probably real comfortable. Because let's be honest, some people just don't care what how they tear down others. Some people just don't have a conscience. They don't have a heart. You know. Because he put them heifers on blast because they at the lowest of the low. Dumb bitches make me sick. Yeah, 21 God. Like I said, I can't really speak on what's happening for real, for real. I only hear what, we on this side talk about it when y'all fill me in because, like I said, I don't be on here as much. I don't see everything. And I definitely don't go to anybody on the other side anymore. So I can't tell you exactly what's being said. The payback, the, the big payback. You reap what you sow. Absolutely. Ms. D, my sister-in-law was on Section 8, and once the children got grown, she wanted to stay there, so they had to pay. Yeah, Miss Bridget, it gets taken. The kids, and they know in the system when your children, whoever you put on the application, gets grown. I've been watching Raw since day one, and she's always went to work. Leslie, somewhere, absolutely. Hello, Miss Annette, welcome. They master started that rumor. Who's the master, Tiffany? Because whoever started that is crazy. It just don't even sound right. Then they on here saying, Treese ain't done nothing to nobody. Boss isn't disabled Elodie, so how that's what I'm saying, Miss Val. I said, who's disabled? Who was disabled 13 years ago? What? Come on, people. And then they on here. Oh yeah, VV. That's what I thought you were saying. Absolutely. I am Miss Lady. She has you, Coco, on her new platform cover pictures. I can give I can give the name if Miss D allows. I am Miss Lele. She has you, Coco, and her on her new platform cover pic. Who? Yeah, Miss Marilyn, go ahead. I don't know who. Miss Marilyn, it's okay. You can say it. They have they have no conscience, and that's why I can't listen to them. They disturb my spirit. Yeah, I had to pull all the way away. I can't. I have to. I can't listen to that. It's demonic to me. Yeah, Miss Marilyn, go ahead and let them know. If she's over not, she's still living better than they asses are, and they trying to apply. Knowledge is key. Probably. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. See, I didn't know who started that rumor, but I'm like, what sense do it make? But wait a minute. Now how the hell Treese gonna talk about anybody when she started on Section 8 and lost her Section 8 because she couldn't keep up with her bills? See, that's what I'm saying about people. Y'all want to put y'all business, y'all stuff on somebody else. Treese has Section 8 her damn self. How the hell she gonna talk about somebody? How could they say that Tree's a good mother when she don't have kids? That's what I'm saying, Miss Geraldine. Where does that come in at? Platform Latrice Allen. Miss Merlin said on platform Latrice Allen, She has Lele and Coco as her cover pick. I'm definitely gonna have to go check that out when I get off. Now, if that's the case, then yeah, that might not be her. We'll have to see. Like I said, don't quote me on that's her, y'all. I just wanted y'all to know that there is a new page floating around out here so we can keep an eye out. The platform Latrice Allen. That's yeah, Miss Merlin, that's probably not that's probably somebody a fake page. But because the new page that she has that I found tonight, the name is the real Latrice Allen. Keyshawn, same here. I don't know how this one fool popped back up on my recommendation. This fool talking about 75 bucks, 13K subs, and about to go get them dummies again, shaking my head. Mm. Absolutely ridiculous. It just don't make sense, y'all. That's why I say, um, I come out when I can. I come out when I have something to speak on, and I come out when I can get a spot in here. Because, like I said, I can't come out here, and I'm not going to come out here and pretend that I'm going to speak on what's happening on the other side because I don't know, and I'm not going to come on here and make up no shit either. I promise y'all, I don't watch. It may not be her, but she knows who it is. Absolutely, Vivi. But see, let me tell y'all, if this is true that she got demonetized and they took her stuff from her, then everybody and their mama is going to be making pages under her because she can't shut them down. Miss Shirley, it said it's a music page. That's the thing I'm saying. She she can't get nobody's page taken. So at this point in time, everybody, if they realize what's happening right now, it's gonna be all kind. Watch the pages that pop up with her stuff, with her work, all her old. Because a lot of people have all of her videos they have saved, and that's that person who's on YouTube with the new page. That person has saved all of her videos and they play them. And a lot of people are probably gonna be doing that because she can't get nobody. She can't go strike anybody's page. I saw that one. Just saw this one made February 8th. Oh wow. Mm, okay. Okay, Miss Marilyn. Yeah, new pages popping up everywhere. But like I said, we're gonna pay attention to the real Latrice Allen one. I was like, I know he or she doesn't know everything that's going on in the meet and greet, even if Ross wanted to change charge, which is she is not shaking my head. Yeah, Miss Cassie, they was just coming up with stuff. Like I said, I did hear Miss Ross say $75 or whatever, but like she said, that covered the entertainment and that covered the food and stuff, which is fine for her to do that because nobody had anything to say when Treese was charging $150 for VIP at her meet and greet. And the other people were paying what, 75, $100 to get in, and barely anybody showed up. You don't go see anybody for free. If she wanted to charge $200 and then somebody decided to go, then that's her business. Like what? Come on, people. Some stuff just don't even need to be talked about. It just don't even make sense. Miss D Bumpy was letting Miss Holly granddaughter use her name in her name. I'm not surprised, Miss Bridget. I left that alone for a while, but I had some stuff to talk about with that too. She didn't think she was going to the meet and greet yet. Yeah. Right. Trees your landlord from Section 8 keep you in that house even though you couldn't pay your rent. So shut your shit stained face bumper. Exactly. You know, how come on now. You don't put that on somebody else when we seen that was you. We seen that. And like I said, she shouldn't have had her Section 8 as long as she had it either because she didn't even have her kids with her majority of the time. Anybody who has been watching Tree since day one, we all know she keep talking about she raised these kids. No, somebody else has always had a hand in helping her to raise them. Majority of the time, those kids were with somebody else. Courtney been with his grandmother. He done been with in the CPS custody. He done been with his aunt. He done been with her sister, her other sister. He done been with her grandmother. He done been with her brother. How damn the boy's only, I mean, now that he's grown, but before 18, how many places did he go? So how long often did you have him? Let's be for real here. Let's add it up. The twins, they've been with her, yes, but they've also been, now they're with their grandmother. You know what I'm saying? But they was everywhere and anywhere too that she could stick them. And let's not start with the poor baby girl. How many places have she been in the last month? if we want to be honest. Yes, Cassie, baby, I got recognition too, and I never subscribe and don't care to hear anything they have to say. They better be worried about getting their house in order because God is on his way back. Come on, Miss Geraldine, you better say it. You better say it. Like I said, y'all, when y'all ain't never heard, and I can go back and listen to every video I ever said, I ain't never talked about nobody badly. I only get on here and talk about the things that I see in here. I don't go digging in people's information because it is not my business. What is that going to benefit? I'm sure we all done had struggles. Ain't nobody's life perfect, but that ain't for the next person to go and find. It don't even make sense. I'm convinced that Bunky Johnson's followers are all special needs. One of her followers told her that she was the cleanest cook on the internet. Lord, Miss Sally. I think they tell her that to help her. I think they tell her that to give her a boost of confidence because they can't believe that. Right. Cece get on her live and degrade herself daily. She gets cash apps to cuss out raw so damn sad. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Ms. D. Ross is not charging anyone. Everyone that is going to have to pay. Yeah, yeah, Miss Bridget. No, when it was spoke of at first, she was saying possibly when she was first thinking of it and trying to come up with an idea, she was like maybe $75 so she could order up, get a caterer to get food and everything for everybody. But that was just only thrown out there because she was still trying to figure it out. But once she figured out what she wanted to do, she said everybody's separate. If you're coming, just come and we're going to meet up. Have a good time. Keishana, what you when you write the same way. All they want to do is sit around and play with God. I hope not. Don't. That's the one thing you don't play with. Oh my God. Mm. That's why I say I can't watch anything over there because it ain't sitting right with my spirit. I just can't do it. Sorry. When you know better, you do better. Thank you, Miss Carmen. Miss Carmen said hit the like button, y'all. Every live boss ever has spoken being but is nothing but the God honest truth, period. Miss Vanessa, yeah. Yep. And like I said, they do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just said CC. Somebody said CC that gets cash apps every time she get on here and do it, and that's sad. And then they want to talk about some. Oh, did y'all see? Was it CC? She was talking about something about Miss Ross and cash apps, and I'm like, oh no, Miss Ross was saying that somebody came over there talk about she don't get the support no more and stuff like that, and I'm like, are y'all really? Is that what this is all about? Are we really paying attention to cash apps? Are we really paying attention to super stickers and stuff? Mm, 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 mm. If that's what you're on here for, then that's what you're on here just for that purpose then, and you're gonna get it by any means necessary. I don't ever come on here and tell y'all, oh y'all go ahead and send me like Cece was doing at one point in time when I was over there looking. Y'all send me a cash app. Y'all send me some money for some goose. This I mean was literally coming on here asking for it, bold as hell, asking for somebody to buy her some damn liquor, and they was buying it because they wanted her to get drunk and act a fool. Absolutely, Peanuts Mimi. That's what I'm saying. If you decide to pay it and go, that's on you. Now she's trying to get clout off Miss Latrice. I remember when she said she was not sharing Miss Latrice page because she didn't like Miss Latrice, and now I'm jealous of Miss Latrice. Yeah, oh, Miss Leslie, say it again. I could. She definitely did not like Miss Latrice. I don't know what in the hell. You see how she used people? She didn't like Miss Latrice, but yes, she took her ass over there to go and try to help her, and then now your page gone. Now let's see if Miss Latrice gonna help you. Hello, Kiera. Welcome. Then they made all that noise with the racist lady, but now since she's pulling up public, wait a minute, where did that just go? Then they made noise with the racist lady, but now since she's pulling up public info, now they promoting her. These people, are you serious? Wow, Mira, Miss D, do you follow Boss Queen Davis? She's another whole day. Oh no, absolutely not, Miss Vanessa. I never followed her. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's not too many people that I follow at all, or followed from the get go. I didn't have a lot of people to unfollow when all the mess hit the fan because I wasn't following them from the get go. My discernment is my discernment, and just some things just don't sit right with me. That's why I treat people the way I want to be treated because God is watching what you say and do. I don't want to live down there in hell and turn. Absolutely, Miss Geraldine. Absolutely. And they don't know what someone sends for us on Cash Apps on the daily just because I watched a guy on Facebook that say he gets Cash Apps all day long, even when he's not on live. Say it again, Miss Cassie. I was just thanking one of the divas the other day, and I told her it made my heart smile. I got up one day and was going on about my day, and all of a sudden the Cash App thing popped up, and I'm like, what is going on? Someone had thought about me and had me on their mind and got up and decided to send me a blessing out of nowhere. I have not been live. I hadn't been live for almost a month until last night before last. And but she thought enough about me to say, let me send Miss D something. So yes, it does happen. And we'll get mad when they don't send them cash apps back. Absolutely, Trinity. What Big CC still what is the hell she begging for cash apps for now? Hello, Miss Janice. Welcome. Bumpy can't stand next to Mr. True. Bumpy would need to. Miss Bridget. Mm, 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 mm. Just so you all know, a person can get Section 8 without having children. It's based off your income. Okay, sweetie pie. I'm not for sure if that's in all states, but okay. Big Sissy needs to go to yeah, Miss Sally. Yep, she probably does. Yeah, her whole community posts about this side's information. Are you serious, Mira? Wow. But what do you get out of that? I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't understand that. Thank you, Miss Janice. That is absolutely crazy to me. Why do you want to know somebody's? Why do you want to put somebody's business out there? Like I don't get it. I don't. mm. Is it to embarrass people? Is it to say that you can do something? What is the point of it? Stuff for her grandchild, Mira. Who, Cece grandchild? Oh yeah, she is having her granddaughter is having a baby. No, she not asking for, but yes, she's the one that sat on there and said that her and her husband had so much money, they get so much money on their retirement checks that they don't need nothing, but you're asking for to provide for your great grand. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's why she was praising Brianna her last live. She needs exactly knowledge, exactly. All of the ones talking mess about Ross charging for anything have their cash as posted on a regular and sob story. They all use the word scammer too loosely. Ross never posts. Peanuts, Mimi, say it again. Are you serious? They all have cash. Mm. I come on this platform very seldom. Sometimes I don't even get a check from YouTube because I didn't make it to the threshold because I wasn't on here enough to even make. And I'm gonna tell you the threshold, y'all, is $100. So that goes to tell you, y'all don't ever see me come up here and post that cash app unless somebody asks me for it, and I still be like, y'all really don't have to, but I appreciate you all for it. I don't have worry about. I ain't seen no super sticker super chats flow up on my thing tonight, and it ain't stopped me from getting on here still talking to y'all. I don't love y'all no less and think nothing of it because guess what? YouTube ain't gonna pay enough to support my lifestyle anyway. I don't care how many cash apps was swinging. I don't care how many, I wouldn't dare come on here and expect y'all. Oh, I'm gonna come every day, y'all. Now I'm gonna make sure I come and see y'all every day, but y'all gotta pay my bills for me, okay? What the hell? Absolutely not. Anything that's sent is a blessing. People should be thankful that somebody thought about them enough to send them a piece of what they have. This is it. I don't understand. Hmm. No way in hell. That's why y'all would never see me every day because I would never. First of all, I ain't leaving my damn job. And, and second of all, even if I didn't have one, I wouldn't expect y'all to take care of me. Like what? Oh my God. This can't be life right now. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Miss Jacqueline, don't you start that. Look at Miss Jacqueline showing off, putting my cash up. Miss Jacqueline, now you just heard my speech and look at you. But I thank you, darling. Yeah, she claims that they get good money from Social Security, but begs for cash apps. Man, that's what I'm saying, Mister. That's why when y'all said it, I'm questioning because I'm like, um, Why would you need them? See, okay, let me say this, because to me, from what y'all are saying, it seems like is that the purpose here? Did this become a breeding ground for support? Is that what's happening here? Because I must have missed that memo. But y'all ain't got to worry about coming over here paying a damn dollar to come up in here in this chat with me. Absolutely not. Big Cece is not good when the rabbit has the gun. The way she talked about Ross kids, so now it's your turn. You're telling some. Yeah, y'all, I got to go and find that because I didn't even know her daughter, or I think y'all said daughter, was even on here. What is that about? Already did check. Miss D, yes, Cece asked for cash app so her granddaughter could get a baby bed. Oh, what? A diaper change? No one hell I would have gotten on here dry begging for my. You know what, Miss Bridget? Not that you. Oh, I have a registry. Could if y'all would like to support it or like to purchase a few things or whatever, you could do so. Not coming on here asking for it to buy a whole goddamn bed and a change and take. Big CC begs for cash apps for husband's lawyer medical bills. Goose Grand. Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda, stop it. But are these not the same people that claim that they have so much money? So at this point, I would feel if I was a supporter in their group, I would feel used because you get on here every day and you brag about how much money you have, but yet you're asking me to provide everything for you, your husband, and your grandchild. Excuse me? Oh, Miss Carol, hello. I'm doing wonderful. How are you, darling? This you can't be serious. You want me to get on your live and listen to you talk a bunch of bullshit. But yet, in order for me to be there listening to your lies, I have to cash after you for either the husband's lawyer, the medical bills, the goose, or the great grandchild. And then if I don't, you're gonna cry. That's what Miss Brenda told the show. You can't. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my God. Hello, Miss Sharon. Welcome. She contradicts herself. According to her whole family has good jobs. That's what I thought when I was seeing it, Miss Terry. So why the hell are you so broke and begging now? These people have their subs paying for. Oh my God. Damn, what the daddy gonna do? Evidently nothing, Miss Sharon. Time's getting harder every day for bills and food. I could never come to social media for Miss Leslie, Miss Brenda, and she be don't be. Oh my God. Ooh, but that is so sad though. But like I said, y'all stop and think about it. If you're in, okay, just say me for instance. Y'all come over here, y'all come to see me, and we chit chat and we talking. But I'm always asking y'all for something. Would y'all not feel used at that point? Would you still come? I mean, what do you do on the days that you don't have nothing to give? Do you feel some type of way sitting in the chat? Come on, make it make sense to me. Technically, all the things they beg for shouldn't be asked for. They should be offered. I remember her begging for. Yeah, oh, that's when I had stopped watching her around that time when she was begging for the. She came on here and every day it was something new with the lawyer fee. Oh, it was money after money after money for the lawyer. And then once she realized that they was gonna give it to her, it got worse. Yeah, exactly. Mirror, send me a damn cash app. Ain't nobody gonna send me a cash app. I'm getting off here. Well, get your ass off here. Cause what the hell you? And then the sad part about it is, now when I was watching her, I know she was coming on here quite often. And those people who come on here quite often, I'm sure they make a little bit of nice little change or whatever. It just depends on how often you're on here. Like I said, sometimes I don't reach the threshold because I'm barely on here. But I know they making some kind of check. So damn, you getting YouTube check. You sitting on two retirement checks from you and your husband, and your supporters are the ones funding your bills. Oh my, oh they coming off. No wonder they getting on here every day acting a fool. Okay, makes sense to me now. It makes sense. Oh my God, Cassie, come on, y'all, send me something. Cece don't even drive big. She just big. It's gotta be embarrassing, Kier. It's gotta be. Oh, and the granddaughter told that she had brothers, but Big Cece never mentioned. I heard Miss Ross saying that. That Miss Cece is not human. That is not a real person. I put her on one day and she scared the hell out of my That's wonderful, Miss Carol. The hustle is real. Oh, it's gotta be. They want the house furnished, buy them a car, pay off all their bills, take care of the kids and the pets. Well, if they are fool enough to do it, then let them do it. Mm, 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 mm. Justice for the chair, CC sit. Miss Vivi. Oh, we gotta add justice for the chair to the justice list. Oh my God. In a minute, we're gonna need justice for everything and everybody. Miss Merlin said, wonder why BYB hasn't asked her supporters to help them. Ain't no telling, Miss Merlin. I don't even know. No shame in their game. Absolutely not. Oh my God. My pride wouldn't even allow me to. Y'all, if I was broke and poor and pitiful as hell, y'all would never know it. My pride wouldn't dare allow me to get on here and ask y'all for a thing. And that's me in real life. I don't ask nobody for nothing. And they always said that about me. Oh my God. Because I just can't. I can't find I'm always been the giver. Never was the receiver. They would have to sneak one in on me to give me something for like a birthday or something, putting money in cards and sending cash outs and stuff like that because I would never accept it if you walked up to me and be like, here, I would like to give you something. That's why it's so hard for me when I tell y'all no when y'all send it to me, but I be so grateful. But it's not required. Know that. Yeah, they need money for the attorney because boy, the attorney costs money. But what about the nephew? Oh yeah, Miss Terry. I said that when I was still watching her. That nephew don't want nothing to do with her. That's why he won't help her. She should have had a free attorney. If my nephew was an attorney, you think he wouldn't come to my rescue if I was in trouble like that? Jacqueline D. That's the name of their channel, The Beggars. I can't. Cece, you need to worry about that court date for your husband. Court. Yeah. Oh, the 15th. Mm. Did you see the video where she fell asleep on live drunk Chris? Yes, I had to go. I was actually listening to Chase, and Chase said it on her live, and I went right over there and looked. I did see that one. That was so embarrassing. I couldn't wait for Miss D to read Vivi's cop. Cassie. Hello, Miss Deborah. Hello, Miss Wendy. Welcome. Yes, because Vivi is a mess. She got us in here going tonight. That's what it's all about, though. If we can't come together, and because it's 12:17 where I am, come together and have a good laugh. For the ones of us who are still up, even though I know it's getting a little late, and for all of us. So we're gonna wrap it up in a minute. But it's just good sometimes just to, despite all the drama, just to come and laugh and have a good time and just conversate. She needs money for an attorney because good attorneys cost a lot. But she has a nephew. Yeah, her nephew ain't coming. That's a shame. Miss D, I started when begging. I started when begging yard. Betty. Uh-huh. Oh, 21 guard. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yes, I'm like that too. I feel bad asking. I definitely wouldn't do it to straight. Exactly, Cassie. Like I said, let me tell y'all something. When I sometimes I might not even know that somebody's in need, but God always put it on my heart somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying? It may not. I'm sure I don't get everybody, but I'm saying when I'm around somebody, and I told the story before. One time I was in the store, and a homeless man came up to me out of all people and asked me, could I get him a coffee? Now, I don't like to give out money to the homeless people all the time because I don't want to front any habits they may have. But if they ask me for food, I definitely going to get it. So he asked me for coffee and I got it. I was standing in line waiting to pay for it. And the gentleman in front of me thanked me so much because he said, you just don't find people like you these days. I want to thank you for being the woman that you are. And it was such a double blessing to hear that from somebody and to bless somebody. Yeah, Miss Leslie, I was taught that's how I was. Neither does any of the other family members. I could never do something like that. Embarrassing. Right, I would work 2 or 3 jobs before. Exactly, Keyshawn. Like, hello, Miss Deborah, welcome. Hello, Aunt Tiffany, welcome. These women are too damn old for all this foolishness. That's what I'm saying, Miss Vanessa. None of her family messed with her. One of her sisters lived down the street from her. Oh my God, Miss Pam. My mom taught me how to manage my money. I don't ask for money from nowhere, period. Exactly, Leslie. But we all sometimes need a little help or something like that. But guess what? If you believe in God and you know for a fact He gonna supply all your needs, He might put it on somebody's heart. Like I said, that lady, one of the divas, I'm not gonna call names because I don't like to put y'all, out there when y'all bless or anything, because it just ain't nobody's business. But one of the divas, like I said, came out of nowhere. I hadn't been on here and I just got a random cash app from her. And it happened before too from somebody else that said, Miss D, here's lunch. They could have felt, oh, maybe Miss D don't have any lunch today. You never know why people do the things they do. But if you always are a genuine person and you always, give and don't expect nothing in return, trust and believe your blessings are always going to come. And you never know where they're going to come from. These same people that they're on here fighting with and doing all this stuff to, you never know when you may need somebody. I would never treat anybody like that. Never. It ain't even in me. Have fun with them. Ain't no fear over here. I bet they won't pull up. Bet they won't. Phoebe, who now? It's ridiculous. I don't get it. Like I said, I'm not gonna say I would never come on here and go back and forth with anybody. I don't know anybody. I don't know nothing about nobody to talk about them or nothing like that. But that, like I said, that's not even my care to be talking about nobody. I don't do that. Before I get on here begging, I take my old ass and go right. Oh, Miss Joe, Miss Joe D. We're gonna be at the club together, honey. Trust me when I tell you. Like I said, I had told y'all the story when my husband was in the accident or whatever, and when I didn't come on when I said I was because when he was out of work, it was around what Christmas time, in order to provide for the family like we're used to. Where did Miss D go? To a part-time job. Yes, I did, just to make it through the holiday. Absolutely, because I'm always gonna be a woman of my home first, and a wife, and a mother, and a career woman before anything. 8:17 in California, waiting on the storm that's coming in. Oh yeah, Miss Bridget, I heard that. That is so weird for y'all to be getting snow. Men, but yes, Miss Josie. It is the older ones that keep up the mess, but when you come back for them, they're yelling why you messing with the elderly. Respect is given to adult. Exactly, Miss Mira. Yep. Like I said, I've had people come at me too, but y'all would never come see me come on here and address them because I don't know them and they don't know me. People can say what they want about you, but it's not what they call you, it's what you answer to. Y'all remember that. If y'all don't take anything else that I've said, remember, it's not what these people call you, it's what you answer to. You don't have to answer to none of this mess because that ain't who you are. They don't know you to talk about you. They don't know you to come for you. Like I said, sometimes you wanna do retaliation, but I had to sit back and remember as a youngin and learn the hard way as a youngin that God does a far better job at getting back at these people than you ever could. So it's not even worth it. It may be hard to overlook it and ignore it, but you all you have to do is just ignore. You have to keep telling yourself, I ain't going, I ain't paying attention, and I don't. It has been a few people come for me from the other side on here, and I just don't respond. I don't like to ask no one for money. They say closed mouths don't get no one for money, like they say closed mouths don't. Yeah, it don't. But Miss Carolyn, Miss Carol. Now, if it was a dire emergency, yeah, I'm sure you may ask somebody for something. But I'm talking about the ones that y'all are saying are coming on here every day asking for stuff when y'all don't really need it. You don't really need it, so why are you using people? Are these your supporters? Do y'all love these people for real, or are they there just to support your whatever? I was taught if I don't have it, it don't need it because all needs are. Yeah, Miss Bridget, you better say it. You better say it. Just because you want something don't mean you need it. I know what I came on this poll, but I'll try like hell to make one. That's all right, Miss Geraldine. You just go in there and you stay on the floor. Don't climb the pole. Stay on the floor and swing around a little bit and pull your dress tail up and show a little leg. That's all you gotta do, honey. You know, men like anything, Miss Geraldine. Just show them a little leg. I love you. Oh, y'all pray for me. Good night, everyone. I'm praying for you all tonight. I love the love over here. Good night, Miss D. Absolutely. Good night, Miss BB. Thank you for the entertainment, darling. See you again soon. You have a wonderful night. CC 67 years old. My mom's 76 and would never come on social media like CC. And my mom has a page and don't know nothing about no lies. She be playing the game. Exactly, Miss Leslie. And you're supposed to be there for your family, Miss D. Exactly, Miss Carol. I wouldn't have it any other way because they're there for me. When these people expect money for what and not needs, they're only allowing these subs to chuck up their souls. That's why the subs feel they need to defend these. See, that's crazy, Miss Knowledge. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna sit in somebody's chat and pay them money and then have to turn around and defend the foolishness? No. Let go and let God. Absolutely. Thank you, Miss Mary. I'm in there taking easy anyway, preparing myself for my foot surgery. Oh, Miss Bridget, we're gonna keep you in prayer for your surgery. They use people because they feel they can. But see, that's you gonna God's gonna fix that too. You can't use people. Don't they know God gonna fix them? You got to know that. You got to know God is not. Mm-mm. If you take this YouTube, what's for the next move? If they take YouTube, what's the next move for them? Absolutely, Miss Janice, ain't no telling. Absolutely no telling what they would do. I just know this ain't where it at for me. I don't know how often I would have to come on here, even not even getting a cash app or a super sticker. I don't know how often I would have to come on here to be able to pay all my bills. I would probably have to be on here 4 and 5, 6 times a day, every day for the whole 30, 31 days, whatever it may be of the month. Because I'm telling you, this pay is really nothing. I come on here because I enjoy it and I have fun. It doesn't do anything for me, trust me. Like I said, half the time ain't even a paycheck coming, and you only get paid from YouTube once a month. Did they? Yeah. Yes, this was in. Yeah, she was online one day showing off for all her expensive perfume, bragging. Now she's on live daily begging for damn cat. Miss Vanessa, but see, that's what I'm saying. Do these people not pay attention? How do you not see what's happening? These people take advantage of these people that give. Yeah, evidently. Evidently. You mean the furries? What is that? JL, what are you saying? They somebody that don't have a life 4 and 5 days. I wish I could come on here every day and talk to y'all and laugh and stuff, but y'all know why I came and y'all understand it, and y'all don't love me no less because every time I show up, y'all show up and show out every time. Now that page had 88 followers, now it has 146. They probably ran because they heard me announce that it was there. Nobody knew it was there. It's been up for 5 hours. Like I said, I know who my real supporters, because I ain't saying no fan, ain't nobody, ain't no damn nothing for to be no fan of. My real supporters, I know who y'all are because I don't care if I don't come on for 3 months. When I come on, y'all show up and show out. Thank you, Miss Geraldine. I love y'all as well. Let me get this person out of here because I don't know what the hell JL is saying. Yes, this got worse begging. That's crazy. Mm, 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 mm. They don't care because the hate is so real. We be missing. Yeah, I be missing y'all as well too. Like I said, I be trying. I be trying my hardest, and I be feeling so bad when I say I'm coming and I can't make it. Oh, Sony, it's okay. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. You can just catch the replay. Um, we pretty much was just we didn't have we went from telling the breaking news of we don't know exactly what's going on, but a new page of Latrice Allen popped up a couple hours ago, so I came on to tell that, and we just been in here just conversating, just talking about things. That's all. You can always catch the replay, but I'm glad you came, even though you're late. It's perfectly okay because you show up and show out. Thank you, Miss Patricia. Yes, I be missing y'all. I be trying so hard. Thank you, Miss D, for coming on during the school night. We love you and we enjoy this live. Absolutely. I purposely had me a little cat nap so I could come on because I was coming anyway before I even found out that the new page was up because I had sent a tried to post and say I was coming because I missed last night. So I said I'm definitely not gonna do them like that, and I'll be on tonight. But just in the midst of um me watching Miss Ross, I was scrolling and I found it. We love you too, baby. Thank you, Miss Carol. Oh, wait a minute, Miss D. I'm upset you didn't come on last night. I was fighting sleep, praying you was coming on when I got the notification. I ran over here. I'm so sorry, Miss Leslie. I love you too. I am so sorry. Like I said, sometimes I just can't get in where I fit in. My time is so different from a lot of people. Like Miss Ross, she it's like 9:30 where she is. It's 12:30 where I am. So when after she goes off, sometimes it's too late for me to come on, even though I may have wanted to. But then I'm gone all day. So by the time I get home and dinner and everything, and then I actually get to settle down, it's like 7, 8 o'clock ish. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And I'm trying to catch up on some stuff and see what's going on out here. But I promise I'm trying to do better. Hello, Miss Ann. Welcome. I see that Holy Babe page she created on you. Miss Sony, I don't think that's her. Thank you so much, Miss Rosa. Miss D, otherwise I would have been going to Vegas to celebrate my birthday and meet Ross and sisters from. Okay, Miss Bridget. Okay. Okay. Run them likes up, Miss Danielle. New me said, guys, thank you. Absolutely, Miss Jacqueline. Like you said, when you do come, we love it. We understand. Like, thank you so much, Miss Tiffany. As long as y'all understand, I'm perfectly okay with it. When I hear her daughter say it doesn't matter if she goes to school or not, I wanted to pull my Kiara. Did you hear her? I was like, and first of all, I said I did say this part. I said I don't think it was right for the person to wait until Treese left to ask her that. You know what I'm saying? She should have just been bold enough to ask her because I think she was being slick. But at the same time, that little girl should have said, talk to my mother. For her to come out her mouth and say that to a grown person like that was very disrespectful. She said, and I she what did she how did she say it? She said, it don't matter whether I'm in school or not. Just know I'm educated. I said, what? So is that what you're putting in her head? It doesn't matter whether she in regular school or not, just as long as she's educated. But she's going to be street smart because she's around adults 24/7. Bumpy Johnson says been posting old videos for the last 2 or 3 days too. That's what, yeah. I honestly don't think that person on YouTube is her. I think that's somebody who has gotten a hold of her videos and just posting them. She just hasn't gotten a hold to them yet. Where do you think all these videos coming from? And it's of her, of it's not her. Miss Sony, everybody, a lot of people screenshot every video that she does, and they post it to make money off of it later. Thank you, Miss Bridget. I do apologize. Yeah, Miss Leslie. That's why I say sometimes it's a little hard, and I be hating it because I be like, dang, I told them I was coming. You know what I'm saying? But I had to come today because I was gonna make up for it. I was not gonna take another month to come back on here for sure. But we're gonna get ready to wrap it up, ladies, because it is 12:30. We didn't get to talk about the lady who came out. I still have a lot to say about the lady who came out with the fake Courtney story. So I'll come back sometime this week. Oh, you know what? There is no school this week on Thursday and Friday. Let me try to come Wednesday or Thursday because I know Miss Ross on Fridays. Let me try to come back Wednesday or Thursday, okay? So what I'm gonna do, ladies, is I'm gonna put it on the community tab, whatever day I'm available, and I'll be back. It might be in the daytime since I'll be off. It might be in the daytime. Okay, could be. I don't look too hard. Okay, Miss Sony. I think the person is up top making. Wow, Miss Jacqueline, you never know. But he wouldn't. If it was him, he wouldn't get paid for it because they can't be monetized over there in the Bahamas. Miss D, I couldn't have slapped the taste out of her mouth if that was one of my nieces talking like that. Yeah, Miss Bridget, it was crazy. She said, mind your business as long as I'm being educated. And that piece of shit mama was okay. Yep, Miss Leslie, because that's what she's told her to get on there and say to anybody who asks her that. It's almost 12:35 where I'm at. Yeah, Miss Carol, me too. To make money, notices started just last week. Mm-hmm. Miss Jacqueline, yep. Yep. But like I said, Divas, I will see y'all sometime this week, Wednesday or Thursday. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Let us all get us some rest. You know I love y'all. I thank y'all for pulling up on me. I thank y'all for showing up and showing out. Um, this was a great live. We had a great couple of laughs. Nothing but love. I want you all to have a wonderful night, and I will see y'all as soon as I can. Watch out for the community wall. Thank you, Divas. Have a good night.